Varane medical has been confirmed, the date and when he's really going to do that medical. Welcome to Manchester United Matters channel. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I'm Rokan David, aka RD, onto this channel. We all know that it's a done deal, done and dusted, as confirmed by Fabrizio Romano in there. And now, news came in early this morning that Raphael Varane is expected to be unveiled or to undergo his medical today or tomorrow at Carrington in there. And I was really doubtful. That's why I took long really to do this video, because Fabrizio had tweeted this yesterday night. Fabrizio had tweeted something in there, and this is something that came through from Fabrizio Romano, that Raphael Varane unveiling at Manchester United, player expected next week due to quarantine rules. Varane's camp still working on it. The deal is 100% done. Varane will fly to Manchester this week, but will undergo his medical a few days after official planning soon in there. So that's something that Fabrizio Romano came up and tweeted, and I was almost worried that had Fabrizio this time hit the stone wrong, because he told us that Varane had to quarantine, and stories were coming through in the morning that Varane is going to fly into Manchester United, no quarantining. He's really going to be unveiled, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday as a Manchester United player. Something that would have done bad to Fabrizio Romano, because he's that source. He's that source that we have, that we all agree on. And guess what? It's not what people say. It's still Fabrizio. Information still ruling all over social media. Coming out later, being confirmed that he's going to fly to Manchester United. Remember, we did a story in here when he was looking for a house at Manchester. I think he already has a house in Manchester United in there. That is Raphael Varane in there for you. Then after that, Raphael Varane is really going to go out in there and spend 5 days quarantining in Manchester. Then after those 5 days, they will do a medical on him. When he before that medical of Manchester United, he has to first pass a COVID test. When it comes out negative, he'll go to AON Arena or the Carrington, because it's no longer AON, it's Carrington Training Complex in there. The medical will be done to him. After doing the medical, he will come through and be unveiled as a Manchester United player. So if I told you how to count, if Raphael Varane is flying into Manchester like today or tomorrow, let's say tomorrow, that means he's going to quarantine for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That means Raphael Varane is expected to do his medical on Tuesday next week. Tuesday next week, that's when Raphael Varane is going to do his medical, and latest Wednesday or Thursday he will be unveiled as a Manchester United player, and we expect him to be putting on a shirt number 4 in there. That is Raphael Varane in there for you. So Raphael Varane completed his move to Manchester United, and all paperwork has been signed between Manchester United and Real Madrid. We very much know that personal terms, the amount of money Varane is going to earn had already been agreed on like a month back in there, after he really quit the Euros in there at the second round in there. So another Frenchman joins in Manchester United. Remember, United has Frenchmen like Paul Pogba. They have a man who goes by the names of Antoine Martial, and Hannibal, who is in the academy, who really snapped playing for France, is now playing for Tunisia in the African team in there. But all in all, it sounds good and great to see that this lad who goes by the names of Raphael Varane has completed a move to Manchester United in there, and it really sounds nice, because United had really taken long without getting in two world-class players. The last time it happened was when United brought in Paul Pogba and Zlatan Ibrahimovic that season, plus a man who goes by the names of Mkhitaryan in there, who really had a very good season at Borussia Dortmund in there, scoring 23 goals and really putting up a couple of assists in there for the team which goes by the names of Borussia Dortmund. So the deal has been agreed at £35 million in there. Real Madrid is going to pay £1 million to the La Liga in there, the transfer fee in there. Then £34 million will be handed or will be pocketed by Real Madrid, and the add-ons are expected to be 8 million add-ons in there. And I think Real Madrid is going to get this money very, very much fast from Manchester United, because Raphael Varane is going to lead United to triumph, victory after victory, and a lot of money has been granted to has been promised to a man who goes by the name of Raphael Varane. If at all he leads United to a Premier League victory, Champions League victory, in there maybe reach a final of the Champions League. So much details included in the contract, as a man who goes by the name of Fabrizio Romano really broke it down. But it sounds good to see that United is going to be having a centre-back pairing of Harry Maguire and Varane. Varane brings pace. Varane brings experience into defense. I think Harry Maguire is the captain, but he's not going to be the man commanding that defense. It's going to be Raphael Varane because of his experience in there. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka is going to be the number one beneficiary out of this, because the way Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof really played off the left side of the central defense, because all of those, the two play better onto the left side of the central defense, and they used to throw themselves that side, and you saw Aaron Wan-Bissaka suffering a lot, not really covering up his side, but really trying to cover up the central defense, and that leaving his side open in there. You saw into that game of RB Leipzig when conceded those 2 goals from that side of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and very many goals. Those of Brighton, the goal of Brighton, remember the second goal of Brighton that equalized into the second game of United in there, that was a cause of the centre-back pairing in there. But good to see to it that Raphael Varane is going to complete his medical, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday next week, and is going to be unveiled as a Manchester United player. What an addition, what a player who comes in at Manchester United in there. And he's coming through, he's going to see lots of exits. Eric Bailly is really feeling like his chances of being a player at Manchester United have really narrowed down, because Raphael Varane is in there. And guys, but I don't see why Eric Bailly really should feel something like this, because I think the day he really gets a chance to play with Raphael Varane, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer might get some other thoughts in him, because I think Raphael Varane playing with a man who goes by the names of Eric Bailly can be a very good centre-back partnership in there, even with Lindelof in there. So I think the unlucky players are Phil Jones, who has spent close to 18 months without playing football for Manchester United. He's expected to go to West Ham, and West Ham really want to get him on a free. You see how David Moyes is eyeing that defender in there. There is Tuanzebe expected to go on loan, but Everton, Newcastle really want to come out and do the needful and really pay out money for Tuanzebe in there. There is another player who goes by names of Tuanzebe, Eric Bailly, and Phil Jones. Those are the central defenders of Manchester. I think the only one that is staying is Eric Bailly. So that means United is going to be having 3 central defenders in there. And the other story that confirms that Eric Bailly and Lindelof are going to be the reserve central defenders of Manchester United has just been tweeted by Fabrizio Romano that Chelsea are into for Jules Koundé, and them being in for Jules Koundé, there were rumors that United we are looking into for another centre back in there, and they wanted to get Eric Bailly and give him to Sevilla, and they added some £10 million or 20, and they get Jules Koundé in there. But Chelsea are into negotiations with Jules Koundé. It has been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano via his Twitter account the last 30 minutes in there. So that is something that United should really know about, that Jules Koundé is no longer a choice for Manchester United after the run coming through. So I think Eric Bailly and a man who goes by Victor Lindelof should just warm up themselves to play into the FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Sometimes in the Champions League they'll come through, and in the Premier League, because you never know what is going to happen. Harry Maguire getting an injury in there, you never know whether he can go in onto that run of not getting injuries in there, because ever since he came in at Manchester United in 2019, he had played every game. He had not missed out on any game of Manchester United until he got an injury into that game of, was it Aston Villa in there or Fulham? One of those. That's when he got an injury, and it was on the 9th of May in there when he got an injury, but he came back strong into the Euros and led England to the finals in there, while a man who goes by names of Raphael Varane did his part, but his fellow teammates let him down after losing to a team which goes by the names of Switzerland in penalties in there. So Raphael Varane medic has been confirmed. Tuesday or Wednesday next week, he's going to be doing the medical for Manchester United and is going to be unveiled by Manchester United. That is it we had here onto the Manchester United Matters channel. Feel free to subscribe into our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload here on a daily. Smash the like button, comment, and hit the notification bell after subscribing, because when you don't hit the notification bell, you won't get notifications, or you won't get notified each and every time we are live or we schedule a video onto this channel. Thank you guys for watching it. It's always nice having you to this channel. I'm really 100% happy to see to it that you guys are always watching in this channel. Keep it Manchester United Matters channel in there, and I'm Rokan David aka RT onto this channel. Thank you guys for watching in. I'm signing out for now, but it's always nice having you onto this channel. Welcome Varane to Manchester United. I know most of you can't wait to see him don that jersey of Manchester United, but more news is coming through onto this channel. I'm out for now. See you later, guys.